So what's happening in British politics? Well, quick update. Last year, July 2024, we saw the loveless landslide. So we see the Starmer government getting an astonishing 175 odd seats of majority in Parliament, which is an enormous majority, and one of the biggest in living memory, on only 20% of the vote, 20% of the people eligible to vote, something like 34% of the vote share. It was, the sofa won. I mean, the couch won that election. It was a very low turnout. It was an apathetic election. Nobody seemed to care. Fast forward now, we're just over a year in. Back in the 1st of May of this year, we had the local elections, which are a pretty good proxy. It's a bit like the midterms, and not a bad proxy for what the country's mood is. And I think Labour goes from 34% to 20%. The Conservative Party goes down to 15%, extinction level, almost an unprecedented low. And for the first time in 100 years, a new party emerges, a third party, to rival the duopoly that's had Britain in its grip since 1923, and that is Nigel Farage's Reform UK, which surged through to win 677 local seats, which, if you extrapolate that out, is 30% of the electorate. That's they were at 14% a year ago, and that's going up and up and up. And what you're seeing for the first time in the history of British politics, since there have been political parties, let's say the Tories are emerging in like the 1670s, 1680s, and really kind of bedding down in their modern form in the 1830s. For the first time in the history of British politics, there is another right-wing party emerging, another Conservative party that is, it looks as if, in my view, we'll have to see what happens next May. There's some more proxy elections, and then there'll be a general election in 2029, the last point that Keir Starmer can call it. But my sense is that Nigel Farage is on track to be the next Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
That deserves some applause.